Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Everyday Allison. Today I want to share with you my newborn must-haves. I cannot believe Wyatt's already 3 months old. The past 3 months have gone by so quickly and are such a blur, and I'm super excited to share this video because throughout pregnancy and this new mom stage of life, I watched so many of these reviews and read blogs and just looked at everything because you want to like invest in good products and you want the best for your baby. So I want to share all of the products that are must-haves for a newborn that we've used all the time the past 3 months and have been lifesavers. So I'll link everything below in the comment section so you can look at it there. Also, if you want to, go ahead and subscribe and you'll get updates every time that I post a video. So the first product that has been a must-have for us is actually kind of funny because a lot of people told us, you won't need these, your baby's gonna be big. Get some newborn clothes. Oh my goodness, we did not have, I had maybe 2 newborn things. I had so many 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, but my parents had to go out on like on Christmas Eve and buy so many newborn clothes for Wyatt because he didn't have anything. And he actually stayed in newborn clothes for the first like 5 to 6 weeks of his life. So I would definitely get some newborn clothes for your baby. I think that's important. The next thing that we loved was the Swaddle Up. It keeps his little hands up by his face, and throughout like pregnancy, every ultrasound we had, Wyatt always had his hands like right by his face. So it's just funny that of course this is his favorite swaddle. He did not like the swaddles that like had his arms down. He always managed to find his way up out of them. So we just have been using that, and we have multiples of them. The next product that we love is the outlet cam and sock. So this is like a 2-in-1. First, the sock, a lot of people told me it's not necessary, or I read a lot of reviews that said it's super expensive, but I love the outlet sock. It gave us so much peace of mind when we first got home from the hospital, even to this day, like being able to monitor his heart rate and his oxygen levels, and just you have that peace of mind while you're sleeping, and you need your sleep. And the sleep that you do get, like you need it, and you need to be able to go into deep sleep. So I would just recommend that to any new mom. I think it's worth the investment and just so worth it to have that. The second thing with that is the outlet cam. So we pre-ordered this. It came out in like November, and I had gone back and forth looking at all the reviews. I was like, I could not find a video camera. I had 2 requirements. Like, it was gonna have Wi-Fi, it needed to be a secure Wi-Fi system and very safe. And the second one was I didn't want like a separate system to have to carry around. I didn't want to carry my phone and this monitor and then the baby and all the other stuff. I just wanted it to be on my phone since it's always around anyways. So, but as I was looking into like other video monitor systems that have apps, they didn't, like I wanted the ability to be able to lock my phone and still hear my phone in the background and could hear him, or be on like my phone doing other stuff and still hear him in the background. And with the outlet cam, that's a possibility. So that sold me right away. And it is a pretty good price too. It's like the same price as other video monitoring systems out there. So if you have a newborn, I would definitely recommend looking into that. And they're both on the app together. So you can just look at him plus the sock readings on there at the same time. So that's really nice. The next thing that we love that I think is a must-have, it's a little techie, is the Hatch Baby. We have the scale and it's called the Hatch Baby Rest. It's a little nightlight thing. So I don't think the scale is a must-have. I got that for breastfeeding and to monitor because it's really the only way I know how much he's eating. I like it and it's easy to clean and stuff, but the must-have part of this is the Hatch Baby Rest. It is a nightlight and sound machine in one, and I absolutely love it. It makes such soothing noises, and we use the red and orange lights that glow, and Wyatt goes right to sleep when he hears it. When we're out and about, there's 2 things I like on my phone that I play. I always play the Hillsong lullabies. Those are very relaxing and calming and sweet sounding. And the other thing is an app called the Sound Sleeper, and it has the shh noise and the vacuum cleaner and a few other noises we really like. But I'll be like out and about in public and like play the shh to calm him if he's ever like fussy, and people will look at you like, what's that noise? But it's better than hearing a crying baby. So And it's a free app, so if you need something, I would highly recommend downloading that. Okay, so the next product that I love, but a lot of moms don't really like, and a lot of people told me, oh, you won't use that or don't waste your money, is the Mamaroo. I really, really like it, and Wyatt loves it. It soothes him if he's crying. It gives me, as a stay-at-home mom, a little freedom to like put him in something and be able to get stuff done. So we've really enjoyed that product. It is a little more expensive, but I think it's a must-have. It soothes him. The sound it makes is great. The only thing I wish is the little, it has like 3 little balls at the top that he always looks at, but I wish those spun around because he has a mobile in his crib and he loves looking at that while spinning around. So I don't know. I think it's a must-have. Some people might disagree, but that's just what works for us. The next thing that we love is the Aiden and Anais muslin swaddles. Those feel so great. They're easy. They're cute swaddles. I think we don't use them to really swaddle him at nighttime as much because he doesn't like that, but we use them all the time on the go, in the car, around the house. They're just sweet little ones to have. A definite must-have that we use every single night is our pack and play with the baby, I think it's called a newborn insert at the top. So he sleeps on top on that and he loves it. It's right in our bedroom. It's on my side against the wall. And it's just a great little place for him. I love the convenience of it. He can wake up and I'll nurse him right away. And I think they recommend for the first 6 months or a year something, the baby sleeping in your room. So that's been great for us. But if you're gonna get a pack and play, I would recommend getting one that has a diaper changing station attached to it because you change their diapers so much those first couple months, and that's a must-have for us. The next product I've used a lot, but recently he's getting too big for it, for nursing at least, is the Boppy. But there's so many other reasons to use it, like he'll use it to help sit up or he lays back on the couch in it. So I think the Boppy is a definite must-have. I didn't use it at first for nursing because I did the football hold a lot, so it didn't help me. But I guess between month 2 and 3 I used it a lot, and now he's getting too big to nurse with it. So we'll use it for like sitting up or tummy time. It's just a great investment to have, and they're not that expensive. So I am a Passy lover. I think they're so cute. You can ask my husband. I've bought so many Passies because I just like pick them up and they're everywhere. You're like, oh, let's try this one. So we've tried every Passy, the Avent Soothies, the Nooks, the Ma'am Passies, the Webinub, the Ryan and Rose. Like I've bought and tried every Passy because I'm just obsessed with them. And the only one he loves is the Ma'am Passy. It's the one that stays in his mouth. It soothes him the most. So if you have a baby that's having trouble with Passies or won't take certain ones, try the Ma'am. It took me a while to try that one because I don't know, I didn't think to buy it. I was always buying like the silicone all-in-one ones, and he just loves that one. So I'm glad I tried it. And the Passy clips, get Passy clips. They say, like, I don't know why he'll like catapult his Passy off his mouth all the time, and it saves us from having to pick it up and like wash it off every 5 seconds. The last thing that, I don't know, I wouldn't classify it as a must-have, but we've loved it, and you definitely need a stroller system, but I would highly recommend this one if you're going to get one, is the Uppa Baby Vista. So yes, it's an investment, yes, it's expensive, but we have the travel system, and it came with the bassinet and the rumble seat that we haven't used yet, but we use the bassinet all the time, and then the car seat is sold separate. But I love this system. It's so easy, and one of the big perks of it is when we have babies later on, like you can have multiple kids on that system, and it's just great. It's easy, it's nice looking. The bassinet, I know it sounds, a lot of people are like, why do you need a bassinet? That's kind of silly. He's not the biggest fan of his car seat, so I always feel bad when we're like out and about, like leaving him his car seat. It's nice to have the bassinet to like go on walks and just have him around, because he just likes laying flat or sleeping. He just seems so much more relaxed, and he definitely enjoys that more. So I think that Baby Vista is one of the best things we got, even though it is on the more expensive side. It was worth the investment. So now's the time for a few things that I regret purchasing. I don't know if regret's like a strong word. We didn't use them that much. Wyatt didn't really like them, but they might work for you, or maybe babies we have down the road might like them. We didn't find that much use for them. So the first one is the Swaddle Me's. They're like the little Velcro swaddles. I don't know if it's just because he likes his hands so much, but they just seemed unnecessary. And we got a lot of them. I think I have like 6 of them. So we just didn't really use them, and they're kind of expensive. So I don't know if I'd recommend those like right away. Just kind of buy one of a swaddle and see if your baby likes it. Don't like go crazy with swaddles. The next one is a bottle warmer. I think this would be helpful for some people, but with nursing a lot, it just wasn't. And I would pump some, but he's not super picky about the temperature of his milk. So we would just, if we need to, like sometimes he would just take a bottle cold if Tyler was feeding him real quick. And sometimes we would just put some water in the microwave for like a minute and then swirl his bottle around in it to warm it up just a tiny bit, like knock the chill off. And he was fine with that. So that might just be because he's an easier baby, but the bottle warmer wasn't great for us. And the last thing is a bouncer with vibration. So every time I would put him, we have like the bouncer, I just use it upstairs because obviously the mom room is not like portable. You can't take it upstairs and downstairs and stuff. But every time we would put him on the bouncer on the vibration setting or even with the vibration off, he would spit up in it. And he didn't spit up very much. So it was like 3 times in a row. I was like, okay, you know what? We're just not going to use this bouncer anymore. I've tried it again recently and he just gets kind of fussy in it. I don't know if he just doesn't like it, but it just hasn't worked for us. But then I have some friends who like swear by their bouncers and only have bouncers. So that's just what worked for us. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I would love to hear your comments or some of your newborn must-haves and products that you loved, or even some products that you didn't love so much if you want to share them below. And again, everything I shared is linked if you want to check it out.